list.
I won't put them on my list.
I wouldn't really.
We'll do our list live stream.
Hello.
Oh wait, are we live?
Yeah.
Is this how this works?
Cozy's watching. We're number one on hashtag Chels and Jim.
Oh, why have we gone in Chels and Jim again? We meant to do YouTubers. We always get this wrong.
Should we log out?
No, let's not log out because we've already got 5. So 9. Did it tweet on our behalf then? I will need this over here, but
People
I
were
can't unplug it.
waiting.
Right, lads. Can you do some chatting? Do some chat in the chat if you're here. I'm just going to see if it tweeted for us.
I'm just going to plug my phone in.
Oh, Jim's leaving. Hi, Kosi. Hi, Kaylee's ball sacks. Okay, that's fine.
Whose ball sacks?
Kaylee's.
Oh, you know what would be a good game? Match the face to the ball bag.
What? Have you got that prepared? Is that going to take too much preparation for this?
You got a
Match the face to the ball bag.
A picture of a load of faces, picture of a load of ball bags. You have to say who goes with what.
Ooh.
Right.
That's what I think of that idea. What, you have to...
Can I unplug one of these or?
Yeah, you can unplug... probably one of the 2 middle black ones. Guys, a bit of riveting action. Jim's plug...
That one?
Yeah, I think that's for the
That
laptop.
doesn't seem
that's
to have
not here
made
anymore.
any
Guys, so...
discernible difference.
Any questions? Do you want us to see match the ball bag to the face, or...?
We want to play a game called Match the Ball Bag to the Face. Although, to play, we need some pictures of faces and some pictures of ball bags.
So if you
send
could send them in, Twitter.
Actually,
What?
is that inappropriate to ask for pictures
Only
of
if you're
ball
over
bags?
18.
Only if you're over 18, guys.
You don't even need your own ball bag.
Oh yeah, you don't have to be your ball bag. But it does have to be matched to a face.
Yeah, so if you could just Google some ball bags and faces that are linked by a torso.
And then
Send them in. Separate them though, because we don't want to... That'll give it away if we see them.
Yeah, we need to...
That's a small clue.
The disembodied ball bag. Small ones, big ones, we're not fussy.
The game portion is the guessing.
Yeah.
That's why we don't just want pictures of hi to Morgie from Morgan. So we also thought we'd talk about our top 10 favourite YouTubers. Separate probably. Might be the same. It's not the same.
This is a warm-up bit, talking about top 10 favourite. I don't know if I could pick top 10 favourite YouTubers. I don't think there are 10 YouTubers who I watch.
No, I don't. Top 1 favourite YouTuber. We will do a top 10.
People I watch. Okay. I watch Drew Monson.
I mean, are we just going to say who we watch now?
Well, yeah, I mean...
Because, I watch Ashens, but that's just because I can put that on while I'm asleep. It's still getting the views.
Why do you watch it while you're asleep?
It's just got a little calm voice and I feel less alone. That's fine.
There's a little like that.
Is this a try for the next popular YouTube? Yeah. I mean, we haven't had a good challenge in a while, have we? And I think ball bag or who's ball bag tag?
I'd love to do that with Alfie. He'd be good at that. Probably.
Oh, I thought you wanted to see his ball bag.
No.
No, you want to play it with him. Fine, I didn't want to play it with you anyway. Rude.
I want to play it with you, Chels,
Well,
more than
thank you.
anyone.
Yeah. Okay, so Drew Monson, would he be our number 1 favourite YouTuber?
I don't know. I think depending on what mood I'm in, I still get excited when he uploads a video. Although I don't watch all of them.
And I get
feel like
more
I'm
and more
getting fatigued.
disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's a Drew video. Oh, it wasn't a good Drew video.
He's just sort of doing the same thing over and over again. The video I loved was that one where he's out sweeping the leaves. I just thought that was brilliant.
From the past?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you Hi, Kevin. Are you fans of my toe gold, guys? Number 2 for me is obviously Ethan. You don't watch Ethan. Jim doesn't love Ethan from H3. I think he'd be my number 1, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Rooster Teeth.
Hello?
What? No, I mean my number 1.
That doesn't change it.
Like,
I don't watch your videos.
I don't make videos.
Exactly. I do watch them as well. I don't watch Chels and Jim.
I watch Chels and Jim all the time.
Chels and Jim is my favourite YouTube channel. I love watching Mr. and Mrs. That video gives me so much joy.
It is nice to see a genuine friendship on YouTube. With Trisha and Shane.
Mm-hmm.
Also friends. Ethan is great.
I like Trisha and Shane. I watch some of Shane's videos, but I don't love them.
No,
but...
I don't watch Shane on his own. I only watch him if he's got like Trish or Drew on.
Yeah. I think he can be quite funny. I think he is a funny guy, but he overdoes it in his own videos. It just becomes a bit obnoxious, I think.
Also, like, when
Just
he
a
tells
bit try
a
hard.
joke, yeah, it's like, here's a joke now.
And you can tell that he's sort of paused, written it down maybe, thought about it a lot, and then he's back into it, which I guess is what people do. That's how you make a video, but I don't know. It sometimes doesn't feel that natural.
Train choo-choo, nom 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 nom. You know their intro that they do together?
Who?
Trisha and Shane when they're in a video together.
Oh, yeah.
Then they cry.
Yeah.
I really hate I skip that every time because it annoys the fuck out of me. Stop doing it, guys.
Okay, what else should we talk about, guys? Give us a topic in the...
Like last time, give us topics.
Give us topics and we'll riff off them. It can be anything. It can be something from the world of history, culture, politics, science.
Or YouTube.
We're very well read and have a natural aptitude for sharing
The
facts.
snare of the monster.
Coming
There's
to
the
Chels and
monster.
Jim soon.
Yeah, we've got a video coming up about this book soon. We got paid for it, that's fine. Jimmy, can you tell us an interesting fact? Fuck off.
I'll tell you an interesting fact.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Polar bears love toothpaste.
That's what you get.
Have you got an interesting fact?
I wasn't asked for an interesting fact.
Does anyone want Chels to give an interesting fact? Don't say yes if you don't want to.
It's too early to listen to Christmas music.
I've not listened to a Christmas song yet. Should we do that?
I sang Silent Night yesterday.
I bet that was really nice.
I was on the phone to someone, so it was just a little treat for them. What courses did you take in uni?
I like how you've skipped over favourite foreign/translated literature.
Oh, I couldn't see that just because it's in a different colour.
Right.
Why does that come out in a different colour?
I don't know. Why is some highlighted grey?
That's
Is
not
that if they're
interesting.
like a friend or something? My favourite foreign/translated literature.
You've been caught in that fact.
Oh yeah. How do you delete comments?
You can't. What?
Sorry, I've got crisps in my teeth. That's
Yeah,
why I
me too.
keep
That's
doing
why
that.
it's slow now. Maybe it's cold outside. What?
Is the best song? No, best Christmas
The
song.
Pogues, Fairy Tale of New York.
I like that one, but I also like. Wish I was at home for Christmas. Do 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 do. Rum pum rum pum pum.
Oh, the rum pum pum. When you said the rum pum
It's
pum.
war.
Rum pum pum.
It's war. It's about a man at war.
My favourite day of war is.
Where they played football
Yeah.
or soccer, if you're American, the Germans and the English.
We were talking about that today. I don't remember why we were talking about that. Oh,
Sainsbury's.
yeah, we got some. These books came wrapped up in little like brown parcels, and Jim said, "I wish I was in the war." By mistake. That's not true.
I didn't mean in the war.
War is hell.
I knew a simple soldier boy who grinned through life with empty joy, slept soundly through the lonesome dark, and whistled early with the lark. In winter trenches, cold and glum, with crump's and lice and lack of rum. He put a bullet through his brain, and no one spoke of him again. You smug-faced crowd with kindling eye, who cheer as soldier lads march by, sneak home and pray you'll never know the hell where youth and laughter go.
That's the second time he's done that today.
All right. Any other topics that aren't war?
Mind Overdrive was just quoting from my book there. That's not true, but I did say that in my book. It
What?
wasn't original. War never changes.
32 viewers.
Guys, with 32 of you supposedly watching, none of you commenting. We need questions.
Get involved, guys.
You know us.
This is
we
your
wanna-
chance to talk to us.
Your chance. You lucky,
Your
lucky
opportunity.
people. Robin and Phil are just having a whole conversation with us added in on Twitter, and I haven't seen any of those. Robin and Phil, are you watching? Your opinions on YouTube, Red.
Somebody says, I don't have really any opinions on YouTube Red. I think it's fine. I've got adblocker.
Yeah, me too. I don't know if that makes any difference. Oh, we can't watch PewDiePie's original series because we haven't got...
Or Joey Graceffa's original series.
Oh,
Why
what?
does he keep getting opportunities?
He has not got any personality. Is this going to be recorded?
Oh, no. Guys, don't record any of this. This is Chels and Jim.
It's private time for us and you.
Spilling beans, letting cats out of bags. If there's a cat in a bag, we'll let it out.
Unless it's an actual literal cat in a bag. Leave it in there because I hate cats.
Crooked Crook says, how old is Jimmy?
Well, you guys still reading Catch 22?
I am still reading it, actually.
I mean, in a way.
I'm not far from finishing it. I'm
In
about
a way.
100 pages away from the end.
I'm not halfway through.
Oh.
I mean,
Guys, it's like 500 pages long.
in a way, you're always reading a book that you start.
Well,
I mean,
I don't think that's what they mean.
you can't really interpret that from that, to be honest. Opinion on YouTube Red, yeah. I'm writing my essay on Virginia Woolf to like.
Not one of my specialities, to be honest.
No, but coincidentally, in the book that I'm writing just now, he is wearing a Virginia Woolf t-shirt because he's a prick.
You just say Virginia Woolf on it.
It's got like, he's one of those like, he did literature at uni, so he's like 30 now, but he stayed who he was at uni because like that was his best time of his life, so he hasn't really grown out of that. So he's like, oh, look at me in my Virginia Woolf t-shirt, I'm so progressive.
Prick.
He's lonely, probably. I know, I should know, he's my character. What's your favourite TV film series?
Favourite film is Edward Scissorhands. Favourite TV series, probably The Simpsons. No, it's just the first film.
The Simpsons?
I'm joking. I don't know what my favourite TV series is.
What's your favourite film?
It depends what mood I'm in.
Yeah, you've got to have like a top 50, I think.
We're going to list them now.
Yeah.
So strap yourselves in, guys.
Different years, different genres.
Edward Scissorhands is one of my favourite films. Not because it's a great film, just because of my nostalgic associations with it. I just have really happy memories of watching that as a child. It was my favourite thing to watch. I just thought it was really magical.
Right before your dad left?
He left when I was a baby.
Oh, I would have as well. Well, it's the last 3 years. My favourite films the last 3 years. 2 years, 3 films.
Alright.
Whiplash.
Yeah.
Whiplash, that's number... If you haven't seen Whiplash yet, go and watch that.
Babadook.
It's alright, isn't it?
It's alright, it's not a favourite.
No. Nebraska.
Yeah. I did like it, I didn't love it.
Kings of Summer.
I loved that.
Yeah. Kings of Summer, guys.
Yeah. There's the poster. You can't see it, but it is there. Jurassic World.
Did you like that?
I like the bits.
With
Some
Nick
bits of
Robinson.
it.
We love Nick. What else is Nick Robinson in? That's a favourite. What else is a good movie? What did I watch yesterday? Oh, that was really shit. I watched Circle yesterday, the Netflix movie that was made by the people that made The Vault, which was a series on YouTube. Not one. No, I watched a really good movie called Coherence. A bunch of people are in a house having a dinner party at a single location, and then some weird shit happens, and they find out that there's loads of versions of them in different parallel universes, and they have to try and work out which ones of them are from the original parallel universe via like a series of like clues and things, and they've all got like a different box with different items in each house. It's difficult to explain, but it's a really nice little conceptual movie. What are your guys' favourite movies, and we'll tell you if you're wrong.
How has NaNoWriMo been going? I'm not doing it.
It's right.
Spectre Mockingjay Part 2 or The Force Awakens. Spectre isn't very good. I went to the premiere.
I certainly don't want to see The Force Awakens. I couldn't care less about Star
No,
Wars.
I couldn't either. Mockingjay Part 2. I probably would see that. We went to see the Part 1, didn't we? Together.
Yeah.
We should go and see that together.
Alright, you hated the first one.
I hated it because nothing
all
happened in it.
exposition, yeah.
It was all like, okay, the stuff's about to happen. It's going to be really exciting. Tune in next time. So it was quite disappointing. I came away feeling quite unfulfilled, but it's alright. I love going to the cinema anyway, so it's fine. It gets you out of the house.
It's only £60 in London for 2 people to go to the cinema.
It's cheap. Oh, Chels and I went to see the Green Day musical last week on a whim. We just decided to spend £60 on tickets to see people sing Green Day songs, and it was
And
great.
afterwards, we had a 2-hour discussion over which one of the 3 main guys we'd rather take home to our parents.
And we came up with some pretty solid conclusions after a long, lengthy discussion.
Okay, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. That's an adequate film. That's fine. Sharknado was a joke answer. Never Let Me Go is only good because of Andrew Garfield's hair in that movie. I'm prejudiced against it because I hate the book. The Scanner Darkly is fucking brilliant, but it's not as good as Waking Life, which are both rotoscoped by the same director. Synecdoche, New York is one of my top 10 movies.
That is great.
We need to talk about Kevin. It was really good.
Yeah, it is good.
I love him in anything, though.
I think
He's a
I was
great
very
actor.
tired when I watched it, and I didn't love it. But
It's him,
he
though.
is great, yeah.
His name Ezra Miller.
Yeah,
He's
I like
fantastic.
him a lot. He's going to be huge, I reckon. He knows the right people. He's already doing alright.
He's probably got a contact, yeah.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Classic film, though.
It's not. It's
You
a
don't
bit
like
long. It is a bit long.
Have you read the book?
No, I haven't read the book.
I really like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but I like anything that involves an insane asylum. Apart from some film I watched the other day called Stonehurst Asylum. Don't watch that, guys. Only Lovers Left Alive. What's that?
I don't know. Not heard of that. Victoria.
I don't know. Is that about the Queen, Victoria?
We said Faith Film, not Station. Victoria Station in London.
Lars and the Real Girl. That's alright. I haven't seen Grand Budapest Hotel, but I hate it.
I saw it. I went to a big event that was like the launch of it or something. No, it wasn't a launch of it. It was a secret cinema thing. And I went with Tom, and we just ended up getting absolutely battered before we watched the film. It was really cool how they did it. They'd made it look like the foyer of a hotel. They had people dressed up. They were serving food and drinks related to the film. But I just got so drunk that I couldn't follow the film at all. So I don't
That's
know
probably
what happened.
best.
And it was really cold. It was like in a really cold cinema. It wasn't fun.
I Killed My Mother.
That sounds like something I'd like.
I don't know if I didn't... That feels like something that I tried to watch the other day, but I don't think it is. I watched Goodnight Mummy the other day, and then I watched Mummy the other day. Did I watch...
Mummy Returns?
Mummy is one of my least favourite films of all time.
I hate that film with The Rock.
Yeah, and then they get on the fucking train at the end. You can't put a ghost and a mummy on a train and think that's okay. That's really
I like
just...
that that's your problem with it.
It was, like, that's not believable.
There's one really horrific... I watched that film too young. We had it on VHS, and there's one bit where a scarab beetle gets under his skin. And starts running around under his skin, a beetle. It's horrible. What's a one-take German film?
Victoria.
Oh, right. Okay, guys, more topics.
All more favourite films.
Oh, we could do a spelling test.
Everyone's like, oh, I've got to go now. Is that the time? Is that a hot guy or an ugly woman? Oh, a young homosexual. I did see this the other day.
Is that him or his mother? Oh, yeah, we'll watch that.
We'll watch that.
How many stars?
Oh, that's why, because Ryan was talking about this director for some reason. 7.5 stars. Oh, he said that Bertie ripped off this director for something, for his film Blue Sushi.
That doesn't seem right.
No, because I saw the trailer, it didn't really look like Blue Sushi, but maybe it's from one of the other ones. Oh, he did Mummy also. Although I watched. Why is this guy so obsessed with his mum? Anyway, there's some people over here watching. Lost in Translation is great.
Any more topics?
Any more topics? Any more films? I mean, it takes them a little minute, doesn't it, to get through. Well, most famous. I mean, you can't say anything bad about it, but you're not gonna.
I've not seen that.
Sam, what's her face when she was young and pretty? Oh, not Meg Ryan and not Drew Barrymore, the other one. Guys, who's not Meg Ryan and not Drew Barrymore, but the other one?
You could just
Who's
Google
Goldie
almost
Hawn's
famous.
daughter? Who's Goldie Hawn's daughter? Kate
Her.
Hudson, yeah.
Oh, okay, listen.
I love all music. Alright, it's not a competition.
And if it was, we'd be winning.
And we weren't competing anyway. We don't like... Do we like them? We don't know. We want to watch
We
the
don't
one with
know.
the sexy man.
Uh,
Is he hot in other pictures or just the main photo?
should we watch the trailer of that?
We're not one of the... Guys, what do we give him out of 10? That's fine. So...
They're good, aren't they? You were... I could tell you were a little bit apprehensive at first, but I think you've grown to like them.
They've got pesto in them and that's new for me. Have you seen We Watched That 3.5 Minutes doc? 8 out of 10. A 7. Right, people, you need to contextualise your comments.
What's it called, that film?
What film?
That one with the hot boy.
I Killed My Mother? Okay, guys, I'm Googling. We're Googling now.
Guys, we're all just taking a little break to watch the trailer for I Killed My Mother. Here we go. Alright. You guys, watch it as well, if you want.
Madame, est-ce que je pourrais prendre le métier de ma tante? Tu peux pas prendre
C'est
le
une
métier de
foreign.
tes parents? Je vois jamais mon père. Et ma mère est morte.
Mm.
I'm not into men that shout a lot.
I am if they're French.
Tu sais, Hubert, si jamais ça va vraiment mal à la maison, tu peux venir habiter ici les fins de semaine. Dis tout quand il était petit. Là, je peux même plus ouvrir la bouche. Ça que ci, ça que ça, j'ai mes oreilles, il y a toujours quelque chose. Je pense que je suis faite pour pas avoir de mère. Peut-être que ta mère est faite pour pas avoir de fils. J'imagine que, aux yeux des gens,
I like that
haïr
bit.
sa mère, c'est un péché.
I like that bit.
Yeah, that bit. Francois Arnold.
Mais aussi, aimer leur mère, c'est sûr.
That's how he says it.
Ça a peut-être duré une seconde, ça a peut-être duré 1 heure.
No.
Peut-être que ça dure plus, peut-être que ça a été...
Is that the same one?
No, that's a different one. That's Newland Schindler. Him. Who's that?
Neil Schlinger.
Him.
He's gross.
No.
He's no Francois Arnold. Oh, what is that bit?
Yeah, he's the same one that you just said is no Francois Arnold.
Is he the Francois Arnold?
I like. Oh yeah, this is very Bertie Gilbert. That bit was. With the
No,
paint.
Bertie Gilbert was very this. It's not the other way around.
What, this 2011 film wasn't inspired by?
Shit. Bertie Gilbert Shaw, which reads like a fucking educational PSA. That one.
That
right?
one?
Should
No,
we
it's
get that
not.
one? J'adore ma mère.
I'll watch that when I've got a quiet hour or two to myself. Sorry guys, what's going on over here? What's happening? The internet cut out. You didn't miss a lot. You've both got good hair today.
Is that how you spell Francois? Why did that happen?
Chels is just googling Franco Papas. Oh, Michael Storm's here. Hello.
Hi, Michael. Hey. Guys, I mean, we watched that for like 3 minutes. You could have been kicking up a storm in the comments for us to have those.
What?
He's
No,
30.
that's not him. But
It is him. I
when was that
recognise
film?
that chin.
When did that film
I know
come
that
out?
chin anywhere, Jim.
When did that?
2011, you just said.
Yeah, I was making that look comedy.
He looks alright in this picture.
Oh.
Look at, he's got so much hair.
Why has
I'm
he
really
got so
excited
much?
about how much hair he has. Look at that. That looks like he's got some. That's weird. That's a weird amount of. Should we show the guys? Guys,
Myles has got very thick hair.
the white square there.
2010.
And then that bit. I'm not touching it. You can see I'm not touching it, and yet that's too much hair, isn't it?
It's not too much. It's an
No, I
adequate
love it.
amount.
That's a good, great. Have that again, please. Oh,
2010 it came out, so that was he would have been 25. So
still a bit old for Chelsea Jim. Too much. It's too much hair. It looks good in this one, lads. Let's judge Francois Arnold's hair. Is this as good? Is this what Joe Sugg does in his live streams?
what do they do in their live streams, guys? If anyone tells us, if anyone knows what we need to do. then
Oh, I
tell
like
us.
him from the side.
Yeah, I really like him from the side.
I don't like his chin. I hate arse chin. I hate this, guys.
You just want to smooth
So
it out,
anyone
don't
that's
you?
watching that obviously wants a piece of this, don't try if you've got this.
I don't even know if I can force one. I think there's
You
something
just
quite
do
cute
this.
about it.
Just do this. I've got the action down from all the times I've
Oh,
told
you
people
do
how
it
much
with
I hate
your
it.
little finger and then folding it
Yeah.
down.
That's really... So this is just
This is what we don't want.
Adults on a Friday.
Oh, guys, has anyone seen a bonfire tonight?
That was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
You
tonight.
can't have a bonfire tonight if
A
it's
bonfire.
not. You can't have Don't burn any homeless tonight, guys. What's the weirdest event
Look.
attraction? See, and I don't like you like that. Let it go, and that's much better.
Better. I have got a lot of stubble though today, haven't I? Which we don't like.
You two are number one in Chels and Jim.
Play
All
with your
thanks to
hair.
Francois Arnault with just over his chin up, and he's great when he's young. Look at that! I really love that sort of nose, that eyebrow nose
Lip.
combination.
The lip.
Turn up. It's turnt. That's what they say. Is that what they're
Turnt
talking
up.
about? Are they talking about Francois Arnault? If he's
For what?
watching this, he's not gonna love this.
I think I could look a bit like him from a profile.
No, I don't
well,
think so.
Let's try it. Similar? Similar? I can't say.
It's a lot different. Your eyebrows aren't as strong for a start.
What do you mean?
He's got I've got problems that are too philosophical to say out loud, brow.
Oh, I've got that.
No, yours is more like, I'm getting too much money from a job that is superficial. There you are. I doubt he's watching this. Excuse me, Sir MBCZ.
I love a strong nose.
I
yeah.
just love this guy's. Can we get rid of that? Can we get rid of that?
That's fine.
Guys,
that is.
guys, can someone-
Don't focus on that.
Guys, someone find this photo. Oh no, on the Google image search. Edit. Can you just get rid of that for Chels and then send that over here, please?
Photoshop it.
Photoshop it.
Or if you saw him in real life, you could just get a little bit of plasticine and just fill the gap with it. Just thumb it right
He'd
in.
like that. Like during sex, just put a little finger on it,
Yeah.
and then you wouldn't know.
Or a cock.
I mean, that would inhibit the rest of the. Or is it in his mouth or on his?
Should we have a look if there are any more topics?
Have a little look. Is there any more topics, guys? This is your fault.
Guys, you've got to keep the topics.
We will talk about this for an hour.
If you don't give us topics, we're going to get stuck, aren't we? How do you scroll down with it?
No, there's just no more.
Just do that.
There's just no
doing
more.
a bit of highlighting.
Hello, Bargle.
Bargle, give us a topic. You're on. Everybody who comes into the chat new has to give us a topic. That's how it works.
That's a bit difficult though, because there is a lag, so we'll have to wait for them to.
I don't think there is a lag, is there?
Oh, swimming.
Swimming. Chels can't swim.
That's not true.
It is true.
It's not true.
Have you ever seen Chels swimming? I've not.
I have.
Well, we'll have to agree to disagree, won't we?
Yeah.
I'm a very good swimmer.
When was the last time you swam? Oh, you go to the.
I've got a swimming pool in my
Yeah.
apartment.
Not in his apartment.
Well, kind of.
In the block.
Do no rate.
Eyebrows. You guys have seen Whale Rider? No.
Do you mean
I
Blackfish?
Do you mean Jaws?
Do you mean
Free Willy?
a girl who is online who is also on tour? Oh, Zoella.
What?
Newsflash, she didn't write either of those.
Guys, yeah, if you want to leak it, if you want to leak that, it's not from us.
Oh yeah, that's an anonymous tip-off. A couple of tip-offs who work in the industry. A very close source. Would you guys lie in court for each other? Oh, that's a good question.
That is a good question. What is
So
it
if
about?
I came to you and said I've done a murder,
And you were like,
Would
Chels
you-
Tales with you.
yeah, would you do that?
Who have you
Would
killed?
you lie for me in court?
It depends who you've killed. If you've killed Myles, no.
Oh, it's nobody you know. It's
Well, I
it's
don't
somebody.
mind if I know them.
Yeah, but it is nobody you know.
It could be a YouTuber.
It's Alex Day.
Yeah, I will lie for that.
Okay.
Any of Gleam. Yeah, he was right here with me all day.
Just to put it out there, I don't think I'm capable of doing a murder.
You
So
could
if
kill
one of
Alex
them
Day
does-
though, he's so little.
One of them does die. No, I don't mean physically. I mean obviously physically. I'm
Oh, yeah.
capable,
Prime
with
specimen.
my bare hands.
Sirloin.
But I don't think I've got the mental capacity for it.
I do. I've got the mental. You've got the physical. Together. A great killing team. We could be the next series of American Horror Story. Chels and Jim.
Yeah.
American Horror
Oh,
Story.
that's what our
Midlands
sitcom
Magic.
should be. You go around doing murders.
Okay, we'll write that one next.
All right.
We've already become quiz team professionals. Now we're going to do some murders.
Guys, we wrote a great sitcom.
Morning.
When is his next video coming?
Because I haven't got his actual schedule.
Myles is busy. They take a long time, his videos. You can't just knock one out.
Although sometimes he does knock one out. He did a lot recently.
Not a video, though.
He doesn't touch his own penis. No one touches his penis. Does he have a penis is one of the questions
don't
I'd like
think
to
he
ask
does.
him, but I don't want to because I also don't want to know.
I'd love to play Match the Ball back to the face with Myles.
No! It's really hairy, probably.
If it's anything like the rest of his body, it will be.
Yeah, he's a little monkey, isn't he?
Who's that? Which YouTuber could you murder and still life for each other? That is the best segment. What's your sitcom about? It's called Final Round. It's about two people who travel the country doing pub quizzes.
It's us.
It's us.
It's us. We travel the country doing pub
It's
quizzes.
quite good, although it might not be good. We're not ready for it.
It's alright, but we could make it better. It's not really, we didn't really keep working on it after we finished the first draft because there's no point.
We were annoyed that somebody didn't instantly give us money to make it, despite us not sending it to anyone
Yeah.
or finishing it.
They should have sensed that it was complete. BBC should have gone, hold on, something brilliant has just happened. Where in London did that happen?
Let's tweet Chels and Jim.
Where was this going, Jim?
I don't know what that is. That shouldn't... Cut that off.
I can't afford to cut any of it off.
I think it needs to encircle that. Like that. Why has it come back again?
It's a bit of fun we're having. Okay. No, I'm just leaving that there. That's a new... Okay.
Are you pitching the script to anyone, or is it just a fun... Alright, are you a commissioner?
When will we see your sitcom about war? That is the one we're talking about. It's not about war.
It's not about war.
It's not about war.
What is each of your specialist subjects on Mastermind? Mine would probably be the London Underground Network.
Mine would be the films of Stanley Kubrick. Or The Office, if we were on together.
Together
in like a
would
team.
be great.
Yeah.
Next question.
The English Office. Well, read a scene from the sitcom. You don't want us to do that.
I mean, we've done that before. You joke about it. We have done that for...
Harry Hitchens.
Harry Hitchens. We just went round his house and performed our sitcom for him.
The whole 25-minute episode with not really any enthusiasm or other people.
No.
Just sitting on the couch, we read him the whole thing, and it's not just us as characters.
One of my favourite afternoons as well that I've ever had.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all chatting now, aren't you? Read a scene from a sitcom. Oh.
How do you do pub quizzes as a duo? By being brilliant. The thing is, when
How
you
do
write
you not
a
do a
sitcom,
pub quiz as a duo?
when you write a sitcom,
I see.
guys, you can Wikipedia the answers, so you can be, know all of the, you're better than the other teams when you write it.
The premise is that we're both very intelligent. Well, not intelligent, we've just got a really good general...
And also a lot of the people
Unlike the real Chelsea.
who are very intelligent but have no
General
knowledge. But also we do it at pubs with people that aren't very smart. It's sort of like we're in like this back end with some like drunken louts also doing it. And they hate us because we're always like, "Ooh, that question wasn't quite correct."
Very pedantic.
Yeah.
Always win, which annoys people. So some stuff happens in their life and they end up going on the run, sort of Thelma and Louise style, but going from pub quiz to pub quiz.
Yeah, at the end of
Around
first
the
episode,
country.
we leave London and we go on a pub quiz tour.
So if anyone's got a spare $500,000 for us to make the whole series, then
I mean, we will try and make
PayPal
it
it.
for 10k.
PayPal it. We'll take any money. It's sort of a scale, isn't it? We'll go from 1,000 up to 500,000.
Yeah. Script will remain the same, but the believability of the locations will change.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, if we've only got 1,000, I will be playing a police officer and Chels in the same scene.
And filming it with your
Yeah.
hand.
It's just a vlog, really. Kickstarter. We don't like asking people for real
I don't
money.
think we'd be able to raise a meaningful amount on Kickstarter as well. I mean, I've seen how much of a struggle it's been for Luke Is Not Sexy to raise 50 grand, and he's got
That's a lot of grand.
about 500,000. But that's
No,
how much
he's got
you
loads
need.
more. He's got loads more than that. Didn't he get like 85,000 really quickly?
He's got more than that. He's got 1 million, hasn't he?
No, money.
Oh, money.
Yeah.
I thought he was struggling to get to 50 grand.
And he's got that 1 million subscriber of Blackery supporting him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much. We'd only need like 5 grand probably to make the first pilot, and then we could send that to people.
Yeah.
The thing is,
I don't think we'd be able to raise 5 grand though, even.
The thing I don't like about it is if you don't make it, it's embarrassing, and people can see.
No, but you don't say it's a pilot. You just say it's a short film.
No. The Kickstarter, people can see.
Oh yeah, if it fails.
No, they've only got 50 quid out of 5 grand. Idiots. So why do they think they should get 5 grand?
Yeah, it is a bit of a gamble, isn't it?
We could do some really good perks.
Oh yeah, get my perks out. Nobody wants to see them.
What's been happening over here? A book adaptation you know could have done better. Right. Oh, we could have done better. None.
Did you know that Americans don't have kettles?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know if that's true. I don't have kettles.
I don't know what that means.
You know a kettle?
Yeah.
Americans don't have them.
Oh, what? I've seen them use Keurigs.
Keurigs? What's a Keurig?
Like a coffee machine.
Yeah. I think that they don't really drink tea, do they? They have coffee machines. But, okay.
Why don't they just pour kettle hot over...
Coffee grinds.
Read the script, guys. It's really good. Will you be... No.
Charging.
I won't be going to the Harry Potter play.
I would if I had tickets.
Yeah, which we did not get.
But did you try and get them?
No.
How much was it?
I don't know. I know very little about it. I don't know if I even cared.
Stone Guy's got a kettle. We were all wondering it.
Are you American though, Stone Guy?
Why has everyone got 3 in front of their name? What's
My
that
question
about?
is, why are we talking about kettles? Did we say kettle?
No, somebody in there said Americans don't have kettles.
Why did that come up?
I don't know.
Bargle. Wait.
Bagul.
I recognise that name from somewhere.
Bagul.
Oh.
That's our level. What does that mean?
Kettles is a level.
What's your level?
Kettle? Oh, they're talking about number 3, aren't they?
Yeah. I don't have a kettle, and I'm neither American nor British. Oh, fucking hell, great. Oh, you know.
I know we're supposed to be entertaining you, but you're not doing a great job in return.
It's a mutual thing, isn't it? All good
Mutual
relationships are based on respect, and I don't feel like we're getting that right now. You level up for doing stuff on you now.
Just a lot of you are number 3, which is too coincidental.
Bagul from playing Minecraft with Brad, that's how you know him.
Oh, Bargle! Yeah, that is from How I Know You. For How I Know You from something. I thought it could be that, but then I wanted to wait for you to say. Wait, was it you that... No, it wasn't you. Was it you who showed me around when I first joined? It might have been you, because I remember we went up the tree.
I showed you around Minecraft.
The land that they'd already built on the server showed me where everyone lived. Where all the... What?
Is it like Habbo Hotel?
No. Jim doesn't do gaming. What's the best music artsy thing?
I do, Tony and Guy. Tomb Raider. I like Tomb Raider,
Great
guys.
example.
It's a new one coming out over Christmas. Can I wait? No.
I did live in a cliff cave, and it was a really good... Yeah, I did live away from everybody else. It's a little bit like real life. That was
what do you
only
mean you
because
lived in a cliff cave?
I went and built
something.
I went and built my house in the big cliff, like above the big Woto sign.
Right.
Next to... Actually, Emma's house was very close by. The reason that I did that originally was I didn't know where all the supplies were kept. So I couldn't get the same wood as everybody else. So I was like, I'll just go and make my house over here. So I ruin how pretty the little town looks. But then after I made it, I realised how much bigger my house was. So really it just sort of seemed like a power play in the end.
Right.
I invited people around. People left me notes.
Can I see it?
No, it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, why?
It was just on like a little server that Brad and Liam had for a while.
It's got knocked down now.
But not knocked down. Just off. It's just off.
Just turned it off.
I think so. I don't know where it goes.
How is Brad?
Let's not talk about that.
I missed you two. Question. Have you heard the expression, that's not really my cup of tea? Could you explain it?
That's what it says.
Well, it's not. It's not literally. It's not meant literally.
Yeah.
If Chels was to say to me, do you want to lick a fanny? I'd say, oh, that's not really my cup of tea. Not because I want to sort of make a tea beverage out of it, or belittle the fanny.
Don't never belittle the fanny.
It's just not my thing.
And don't put the pussy on a pedestal either.
I'm just not into it. I can see why people would be, but it's just not my thing. That's what not my cup of tea means.
I would have thought that was obvious, is it not? Why is our name Holzozo?
I don't know.
Is that our name? Are we called Holzozo? I don't believe we could possibly be called this.
We're atting somebody.
Why? Who the fuck is Holzozo? And why is it in our app? What a day. Jim just got a comment on YouTube.
Yeah. Michael Storm sent us a sheep.
Just then it was 40 minutes, 40 seconds and 40 viewers. And that was a great moment. I hope that somebody caught that on screen grab.
Well, it'd be good when it goes 41, 41, 41 maybe. So nobody leave the chat room and nobody new come in. Because this is about to happen.
Guys,
41.
41, 41, 41. Someone...
Oh no, in 41 seconds.
Someone's come in. Someone go. Can somebody go, please? Not just yet. Wait until we're...
Only one person though, so just discuss it amongst yourselves.
Make sure you know who's going.
If not, we'll have to wait till 42, 42, 42.
Oh yeah. Well...
okay, good.
Okay, guys.
Oh, somebody come back! Come back! Too many of you have gone. Oh, fuck. Come on.
Come on, somebody.
We've got 10 seconds.
Guys, tweet it to your friends.
Well, only one of them.
Do you know what we're doing? Can they see all of this? They know.
No, probably not, because it'd be on live, won't it?
Oh yeah, 41.
41.
Oh, and...
Oh! Yeah, we did it, guys. We did it.
That's something that can happen. If you work together, you can achieve great things.
Yeah, the mountain wasn't built in a day.
Rome wasn't built in a day either.
If you can't move a mountain, bring them
Go around it. What?
What is that phrase? The pyramids... Rome wasn't built in a day, yeah, you're right.
What are you talking about, going around a mountain? I was watching that Everest.
Round the Wrekin.
I was watching the Everest. I was watching the Everest movie the other day. Just go around it, guys. I'm just so annoyed at people that go up Everest.
No, but it's an achievement, isn't it, to get to the top?
No,
It's not about trying to get to the other side of it. Not like, right, guys, I really want to see what's on the other side of
They
this.
did come back down the same way, which I thought was a waste of time. You've seen that bit already.
I would quite like to go up Everest, but on the way up, you walk past the bodies of people who attempted it and not made it. Because they can't get them down, they just leave them there to sort of freeze.
Well, they freeze real quick, and their eyes pop out.
Do they?
Yeah, you get brain swelling, and your eyes pop out and bulge, and like lung stuff bloody up as well. I've seen lots of photograph albums on Reddit about that. Or a tunnel. Just like 120 bodies that they never recovered. What I like about that is...
What do you like about that?
I just like that if ghosts did exist, there's like 120 people having a party on Everest all the time. That's nice, isn't it? There's a lot of them up there to keep each other company, and they've all got similar interests, haven't they?
They can always talk about hiking.
Yeah. That's nice for them, I think.
Do you think they get stuck where they died, or can they make it to the summit? Because that would be annoying, wouldn't it, if you were just trapped halfway up?
What do you mean? Oh, ghosts, like an unfinished business, can they go to the top? I think that's probably why they come back, is to go to the top.
Right.
Like Casper.
The friendly ghost.
Yeah, unfinished business.
Casper was a ghost, too friendly.
Never climbed
People took
Everest.
advantage of him.
They did. Especially Stinky, Stretch and Bozo, or whatever the other ones are called. What are they called?
Stinky, Stretch and...
Salmonella. Brain swelling.
I love it where you get sucked up the Hoover.
Hashtag science with Chels. That is science.
Have any facts on mysterious deaths or missing persons?
Oh. Yes.
Jeremy Dormer. That's not a person, is it? Dahmer.
I mean, there's loads.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer. He's a great one. But there's loads of
Fatso, thank you.
What? Didn't we say him? Fatso, Sludge and Poppy. Stretch, Slinky and Fatso. Pudge, Stretch, Slinky.
Poppy?
Fatso. That's 4. One of those is wrong. Just one.
No,
though.
it's Stretch, Stinky, Podgy. Poppy. Fatso.
What?
Stretch, Stinky and Fatso.
Okay, there's no Slinky. Thanks, Krishna Hatsu.
Stinky, Fatso and Stretch.
That's what we said,
Don't just
guys.
change the order.
So, I am a huge fan of unsolved mysteries. Or unresolved mysteries. Both are the same, especially murders.
I was reading about the son of an aristocrat who's only just been taken off the missing list and declared officially dead after 41 years.
And he's been declared dead.
Declared dead, yeah. I don't know if they're declared.
Didn't they find someone the other day after like 30 years?
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them sort of just
Madeleine
go into
McCann?
like... I think that one is really interesting. There's one where... Guys, bear with me because you've probably heard of this story a million times before. There was like this farmhouse somewhere out in like rural America in this little town. And it burned down one night when all the kids were in there. And I think like a couple of the kids got out and the parents got out. And so they assumed that like 5 of their kids died. This is back in the day. But then when they went through the burned charred remains of their house, they couldn't find the bones of the kids. And there was some sort of tension with them and the town, and they like put up like all these posters, and they were saying like, this is something, someone's murdered my children, like they've taken them, they've been captured, they must be somewhere, I want them found. And they never found them, but years and years later she got a letter from someone claiming to be her son that said that he had been like, captured. Yeah, and they still exist. Like they're still, I think they're still alive. I don't know if they're really old now. If like the dad died or something. No.
That's crazy. That's like that. What's that film? The boy was kidnapped.
Boy in striped pajamas.
No. It's a documentary film, The Imposter. Have you seen that?
No.
That's...
Oh, the Texas guy was it?
Yeah.
Like, and he came back. He said he was there. Somebody wasn't.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they ever worked it out. Even. I can't. It was a long time ago. I saw it. Stop ignoring me. What? Well, you need to contribute something then.
Did you say that after that comment?
What?
That reminds me of the movie Imposter.
I think there's a lag. What's up, blue chair, Himmy? What's the matter? What can we help you with? How was it to film Serial Time with Chris? Oh, it was lovely. I love Chris. He's great. It was just really fun. He's just...
Would you say it was better or worse than normal?
I just enjoy spending time with him and hanging out. And he makes me laugh. And it was good. Oh, no, he was an imposter, they realised.
Is that a little bit like the movie The Guest? Have you seen that?
No.
I did a Guest t-shirt once that I stole from work. It's like this guy turns up at this house of this like family in like Texas or somewhere, and he doesn't say he's their son, but he says that their son was killed out at war, and he was one of his son's friends, like that he was in the army with him, and that he like knew him and stuff, and he was really good friends with him, and they like chat, and he tells them stories about their son. And then he's like, oh, I haven't got anywhere to stay tonight. And then he ends up like living with them, but then like is he lying, and he starts killing people that are like, someone gave like their little son like beef at school, so he went and like killed them, like these kids that bullied them or whatever. It's quite a good little film.
Wow, really. That sounds like a really great concept. I love that.
Have you ever
it's
had
creepy, isn't it?
Pretend to be friends with someone for a YouTube collab? Chels obviously haven't.
Have I? No, I don't think I have. I don't really do a lot of YouTube collaborations. I think everyone who I've made a video with, it's been quite genuine. Same with Serial Time, really. Like everyone who we've had on has been nice.
Nice is different than being friends with someone, too.
Oh yeah, like I don't know, like who most of the people we've had on Serial Time. Like I don't see them all the time.
Musical Buffin?
Yeah, I don't. I've made quite a lot of videos with her though over the years, various things. Good dodging of that question, Jim. Of what question? I didn't dodge a question.
Probably just the Serial Time one.
I didn't dodge that. I answered it.
Oh, look what someone beautiful has done.
No, somebody's patched up the chin.
Oh, they've made him wonderful.
Wow.
Oh, Max. NBCZ.
Look at that.
Oh, he looks fabulous now. Guys, I'm just going to retweet something beautiful on Chels and Jim.
I'm just going to fill up my bottle of water with water.
Phil Vidler and Robin, they're not even here today. They're not, lads are here. There's been no more questions, that's fine. Why isn't it coming through? I want to retweet. Someone removed the bum from Francois Arnold for us. Max did. Oh, here it is. Here it bloody is.
Oh no, Jimmy dodged that question about how old he was.
That was years ago.
You're only as old as you feel. Jimmy, I commented in your last video, I really enjoy you. Thank you, Carefree, that's really nice to hear. Was there a reason you didn't say name when my Twitter quote of the day came up on Serial Time? You usually do. Oh, I don't know, no reason. I must have just forgot. I'm just bad at reading stuff out sometimes and miss out words.
There's a whole Zozo.
Oh, Zozo. We don't know why we atted you earlier. You were just in our comment box. It's very weird. You should tweet him that image, show him what he's capable of. He's got old now anyway, so it's not worth it. That's a good few years old, that photo.
Oh, Francois Arnold?
Yeah.
I'll just spell his name, I'm just going to guess.
Any more topics, guys? Is anyone going to see fireworks? I'm about to go and see some fireworks in Putney, wherever that is. I need to work out how to get there.
I just spelled Francois.
Probably like that.
I reckon there's a U in there somewhere. Arnold.
It's probably got a O with a little tag on it.
Little tag go.
You look tired today, Jimmy. I am really tired. I didn't sleep last night at all, and I have been working all day. I say working, it's just feeding stuff out in it, my job.
I had to put clothes on for Jim to come round it.
Oh, Francois with a curly C.
Oh, curly C. Oh, now, I think it's an E with an umlaut. Guys, just conflicting advice from you. We're just going to go with the wrong spelling and just get him to change it by default afterwards.
Mark Riley, who are you?
Someone could let him know.
Just looking at some my emails.
What time is it? Oh, I'm going to have a wee, Jim.
You can have a wee. I'll hang out with you.
Yeah, then line up some good discussion points. That's there.
That's there.
That camera's there.
Oh, I've just been invited to Knickerbocker club night. I don't go to club nights. So, guys, how are you? So, what have we got? You were joking about a spelling test earlier. We once filmed a video where we sat for about half an hour just doing a spelling challenge on the Oxford Dictionary website, and it was really, really fun for us. It didn't make a fun video, so we didn't end up even editing it. But it was quite. It was a good way to fill time. We were trying to spell some words. What are you having for dinner? I've already had my dinner. Crisps. That is dinner right there. I don't know. I want like some wintry food. Like I want a jacket potato wrapped in foil with a cup of mulled wine, something like that. I might get something. I might get like a burger when I'm at the bonfire night thing. What did you do on Halloween? I didn't do anything for Halloween this year. Didn't dress up. Didn't go to a party. I was going to go to the YouTube party because every year YouTube did a big Halloween thing, but the cheeky fuckers didn't even invite me. So, not happy about that. So I just ended up going to the pub with my friend, I think. What did you do on Halloween, Chels? I wasn't with you, was I? Oh, that's when we went to the Green Day musical. That was Halloween. So it was. We did something, but it wasn't Halloween themed. Although it was pretty. The prices were scary. It wasn't. It was reasonable.
Yeah, it was right.
How do you feel about the David Brent movie? Very apprehensive. I probably won't go and see it.
No, never. That doesn't exist to us. Stephen Merchant's not even involved, so it's not going to be well written.
No.
Even though he's shit at plays.
We went to see, we go to the theatre a lot, guys. We're pretty cultured like that. It's always.
It's an American Idiot Musical Theatre.
I think it was in a theatre, in a way.
Yeah, it was in a theatre.
So it's theatre. It's in a theatre.
Well, Jack Howard's played in a theatre. David Brent, a movie. Answered that one already. Most anticipated film of next year. Well, not next year, per se. I'm really excited for The Revenant.
I'm just trying to think if I've seen any trailers that have caught my eye recently.
Hateful Eight.
Yeah, Hateful Eight will be good. That's actually, I think that's coming out soon, actually, isn't
Yeah,
it?
well, so is The
It's
Revenant.
usually around Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that all the ones that are going to be
Tarantino.
up for the Oscars.
I saw Inglourious Bastards for the first time the other night.
That's not my favourite
Not
one
watched
of
that.
those.
It was alright. It was fine. I really like Christoph Waltz. Christoph Waltz.
Was The Mentalist not good? No,
No.
it was really bad. That's why they took it off YouTube.
If you like...
The theatre. They took it off the theatre. They cut the
They
run
blocked
short.
it at the theatre.
Yeah. No comments.
Unless you like just a tall man shouting on stage. That's how Stephen
They have to
acted.
shout.
It was just, he thought,
They didn't have mics.
yeah, I don't think he understood. But I guess it's quite hard to project your voice. That's what training to be an actor is, isn't it? And he just couldn't do it, so he just came out shouting, and it really ruined it.
For someone that was sitting as close as us in a hotel room for most of the play, the shouting was very strange. Did you watch the French TV version of The Revenant? I started watching it, but then did not continue. The TV series is longer than a film, which bothers me.
Squeeze it in, guys. If you've got something worth saying, it's worth just do it in 3 hours.
Are you watching a new Fargo series? No. Are you?
No.
I watched
I watched a few of the other series.
I watched a few and I was like, nah, what's Tim doing with his accent?
Yeah, why is Tim talking with a funny American accent? Do you think watching YouTube videos, being aware of what happens behind the scenes as YouTube is the fun?
No, I think being an adult ruins the fun.
Or do you still enjoy it? I mean, not a lot does happen behind the scenes. It's not like they're green screened in or anything like that. It's just lonely.
Jack Howard's a robot.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just lonely
I don't
people
know,
just
it's
in
not-
their bedroom talking
It's not
to
like being
themselves.
a filmmaker and then watching Avatar and going, oh, those blue people were made in post.
Or being a magician and then being
Yeah.
annoyed that you know how the tricks are done. If you're watching a magician, it's I don't know. I still enjoy watching YouTube. Just don't watch as much of it as I used to, and it's more I'll watch how Pringles are made rather than teen vlogger.
Yeah, I don't watch any vloggers at all anymore. I don't really watch. I watch Ethan. I watch Drew. I guess he's a vlogger in a way, but he's comedy vlogs. And then Rooster Teeth. I just can't be. I don't care about YouTube at all. That's why I don't make videos.
Yeah.
So.
Although Chels and Jim.
Oh, Chels and Jim. I would watch Chels and Jim if it wasn't us, I think.
Yeah.
If I found it. Ethan and Ela. I love their vlogging channel and their main channel.
Oh, someone says thoughts on Casey Neistat.
We don't like them.
It's just I hate how pretentious he is.
What
I hate
an
that he
arrogant
calls
little
himself
troll.
a filmmaker. All he's doing is just edit stuff together. Anyone can do that.
But he is really
Anyone
cool
can
because
do
he doesn't
that.
care about what MacBook looks like or treating his belongings well. And I don't need to see another sort of time-lapse shot of New York City. I don't need to see another shot of him running past his camera because I just used to go and pick that back up again every single time.
Yeah, I wonder if he stands and guards his
Rest in
camera as
Papa.
it's time-lapsing.
I thought it was a very moving Ethan and either video when they found out that that little delivery man was dead. It wasn't moving per se, like that wasn't moving, but it was weird to think, hey, that's just a guy that died. What a weird guy to have died.
What is that?
There's a Papa John video where that Papa John's in his mansion and they just released the delivery Papa John service. And Papa John's like, we'll order some sody pops, son, as well. And then the delivery driver comes around and Papa John's there and he goes, thank you, we've already tipped you, haven't we? Like, quite generously. And the guy's like, yes, thank you. And he's like, this is one of our 7,000 delivery drivers. And then he's dead now, that guy that delivered Papa John's.
What, an
So,
actor?
I mean, that was like watching it. No, he was a real delivery driver. I don't know, he might have been an actor. If so, that was some great delivery acting. Must annoy Chels the way Casey constantly invokes Kubrick as an influence. I mean, that would do if I watched him enough to know that.
How does he invoke Kubrick as an influence?
Is it all just really like symmetrical and
That's not.
painstakingly thought out?
Oh yeah.
What makes Chels and Jim different?
Are you guys dating?
Yep, Wopdy. I mean, you're an old fan. You should know that. Is it just a friendship for you guys? I don't think Chels and Jim is different. I mean, it's only different in the sense that we're better.
I think content-wise,
It's sloppy, isn't it?
yeah, it's very reliant on our personalities, which I suppose all vlogs are really. So we're not different in that respect. It's nice how little we care about what we put out on there. It's very freeing. Like, I have very low standards when it comes to my own channel, but still, there's stuff we've put up on Chels and Jim before that really,
Oh, it's shit.
it's awful. It's
But
terrible.
it doesn't matter. But, like, I know I enjoy watching like Shane and Drew hang out or whatever because I know that they're good friends, and it is really nice to see a good friendship, and not in the way that like Brian and Candice are married, because they're very just polite, nice people. Whereas me and Jim have the exact same personality for the most part, and definitely the same sense of humour. So it's just like a very natural.
I think we can get away with
thing.
it being shit, the quality and sometimes the content, because it's capturing that moment. It's our exchange. It's a very natural thing. Rather, it's not a scripted, produced transaction.
No, and also they know we don't take it seriously.
It's just fun, isn't it?
Thoughts on Kevin Spacey? Do you watch House of Cards? Kevin Spacey, fantastic. House of Cards, haven't watched it.
I've watched 2 episodes of House of Cards, and I enjoyed it, but I obviously haven't gone back for more. Just struggled to get into it, really. Don't
That's
have
how I
time
watched
for
The
a
Wire.
series. I wish I liked The Wire, and I wish that I liked House of Cards as well, but
I know I'd love The Wire if I watched it, but I can't stare at something without checking my phone or changing the tab. So, which has made The Wire really not as good as it could be. Breaking Bad was
change
fabulous.
your tab.
What do you think about this Cena O'Neill thing? Okay. I don't like. It was a publicity.
What is
stunt.
that?
Some Instagram model, YouTuber, made a video saying, I'm quitting social media. It's all fake. Everyone's actually depressed. When I was 12, all I wanted was to be liked on social media, and now I'm 18 and I just need more likes, and I don't care that I've got 500,000 followers on Instagram because I just need more and more, and it's just miserable, so I'm just leaving because I'm doing this for the 12-year-old me. I need to be my authentic self. Oh, by the way, I've made a website.
Oh, right.
It's about being vegan. I don't care about that whole thing. Like, obviously everyone knows it's fucking fake, right? Everyone knows.
I've seen about it in the news. It's become like a
It's
massive
a huge
story.
thing. It's the same as, like, fucking I Hate Fat People or whatever it was called when she got invited on, like, The View and shit.
But with the social media thing, I get.
Everyone must be aware that when, like, everyone's doing a daily vlog and they wake up with makeup on and then they go and, like, coffee, that it's not fucking real shit.
Yeah.
If I did a daily vlog, it would be 4 minutes of me laying in bed, and then I get a coffee now and again, and when I stand up I get a head rush. Like, that would be my daily vlog. That's what life is.
That's what life is, guys.
Do you... Chels and Jim videos are real? They are real. The Woto effect. Yeah, it's like Woto. Less
Alrighty.
surreal.
Yeah, also less effort.
Less effort. No editing.
They did put effort into Woto. even though it
For a
seemed
long
like they
time.
didn't.
Yeah.
Which YouTube channel would you recommend to a young adult?
What is a young adult? What is a young adult? Because you're either an adult or you're a teenager.
Probably Chels and Jimmy0010.
Well, no, can we talk about what like a young adult?
A young adult is
like
what,
15
like...
to 18?
I would say a young adult is what an old person describes a teenager as. I would never describe myself as a young adult, even though I am. We're young adults.
I wouldn't have described myself as a young adult when I was a teenager. Like, I think the book category has really ruined that for me. Because I just hate young adults now just because of the books that they read.
But it's such a wide-spanning thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess it's when you're starting to take more of an interest in mainstream adult culture and things.
Is 12 young adult? That gets its own book.
No, 12 is
11
young
to
adult.
13.
12 is that you're a child until then, surely.
Yeah. How is Better qualified? Definitely you're funny and I'm a fan, but do you think a rise in popularity would ruin that? Oh god, no. If we got popular, nothing would fucking change at all.
No, absolutely not.
We couldn't change if we wanted to.
I don't know how it would... I mean, maybe we'd get a better camera, but probably still wouldn't know how to use it. It'd probably still end up out of focus and dark and the ISO set too high.
We'd fucking go places.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not like, oh, we're going places.
No, we'd
go on
travel.
holiday.
Yeah, we'd go to Auschwitz.
We want to go to Auschwitz, and if we had loads of followers, then that would have paid
That's
for that.
I realise that sounds weird, but we just want to visit it because we're interested and...
Oh, yeah, I'd rather go somewhere culturally significant than like a beach.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't film at Auschwitz, but we would do...
We would film in Poland.
Travel
Have
vlogs.
a great time in Poland.
We would do if we were big, we'd do travel vlogs. That's the difference.
We'd go anywhere, not somewhere too hot.
Chels might go on a diet if we got a lot of views.
Oh, I'd have my face redone.
Hair plugs,
have a
yeah.
complete revamp of
Extensions,
this.
probably.
But our personality...
Yeah,
Imagine if we were rich. Imagine if we had the lifestyle of Alfie and Zoella. We'd probably have nicer flats.
Or you just own yours.
Or I'd just buy my flat
Yeah.
that I'm in.
I think I would just...
I'd probably get nice clothes, maybe.
I'd still want the same things from life. I'd still want to be writing books. I would just not have any, stress.
Mm.
I think would that be different? I would be the exact same. I wouldn't care if I was a billionaire. I'd be like... I still wouldn't be interested in, handbags and cars if I had loads of money. And I still wouldn't want to shop in expensive shops. Because, one, I don't understand why I would want to pay $4,000 for a handbag. 2, I don't own a handbag, even a shit one. I've got a backpack and then pockets.
You do have a handbag, you got one.
Do I? Oh,
Like
I
a
got that
satchel.
one. When I was at work, I had to have a handbag. Satchel. I just think it's absurd, so I just don't get it.
I think as long as you got enough money to be comfortable, then that's fine, isn't it? Be nice to earn enough so that you don't have to worry about money.
Yeah. Buy books and that. Do you guys like the newsroom? Yeah, that's great. 1830 isn't young adult, Michael Storm. I mean, I'm fine with that definition.
What are your opinions on SeaWorld?
Well, obviously, fuck SeaWorld. I don't see how there's any valid argument.
I'll take it further than that. I don't... Zoos, Why,
zoos, aquariums,
why
everything.
stop at fish? Just because it's cruel, but just because it's massive doesn't mean it's any less cruel than keeping a panda in a pen, surely.
But isn't it worse circumstances, the things that they do in that?
It is very cruel. It is very cruel.
Yeah, I hate the idea of any...
but I don't like... I've never, even as a kid, I never really liked zoos. I always found it just a bit weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a huge animal lover, but I don't think things should be locked up like that.
I'm fine with a butterfly park.
I'm not.
I hate butterflies.
I don't want a butterfly landed on me.
No, I hate fucking I wouldn't go to one. I'm just saying,
Oh, you can
morally,
have... Yeah, morally, fine.
fine.
Fish tank with little goldfish in it.
I don't know.
Less of a problem with that than a whale in a tank.
Worm farm.
Fine.
You don't get very many visitors to one of those. Not a big ticket price item. Auschwitz is really impressive.
Oh, I've been. I know.
Alright. No spoilers, Jim, for when we go. I went to Mauthausen, the Austrian version of Auschwitz.
What happened there?
I just realised how bad I am at pronouncing other language words.
Do you guys have day jobs outside of YouTube? And if so, what are they? Well, is what I do a day job? Maybe.
Like for music and stuff.
I do TV presenting for music channel. Do a bit of Disney. Other bits and bobs. So no, not really. Not a proper job. Not like being a miner or working in a factory.
I'm unemployed.
Chels is a writer.
Yep. My landlord won't send me my tenancy agreement, which is really annoying. I've been asking for 4 weeks.
Why do you want it?
Just so I can get a doll. I would say that's a job. Thanks, Cody.
Buy 1,000 copies.
Pre-order my book now on Amazon.com or Book Depository if you're in the US. When We're Alive, coming March 1, 2016. They need to give me a script for promoting that.
March 1.
March the 1st, you can work that out.
March 1. No, it's funny, isn't it, when people say that.
What did they?
March 1.
You can pre-order my book on Waterstones. David Phillips. Is that like David Phillips, or is it like David
Phillips? I'm just going to Google how long it takes me to get to Putney from your house.
How is it? How far?
Because it could be like it's 2 hours. It's not going to be easy, is it?
What will the book be like? Novel, non-fiction? Oh, it's just a normal fiction novel. Oh, thank you, David. That's very kind of you. Thank you for your support. That's very appreciated. I didn't think anyone would get it. Sorry if you don't like it. Hopefully you'll like it. David M.A. Phillips. Oh, thanks, David. Why are you guys sending me screenshots of this? Because I would be so excited to think that people have actually bought it. Because in my mind, like, my mum's bought it, my ex-boyfriend's mum's bought it, my Anya's bought it. That's it.
I didn't know you could buy it now. I thought it was just like, get ready to buy it.
No, you can pre-order it now, guys.
I'll pre-order it.
I'll just give you a copy.
No, but it's not the same, is it?
Yeah, signed copy.
That's fine, an hour and 5 minutes. I'm really tired today, guys. Sorry if that's come across in this live stream. Didn't sleep last night. I went out to the Black Ops Call of Duty launch thing with Chris, and I didn't know what was going on. But I had a few gin and tonics, and I don't know if tonic water has caffeine in. But I got into bed.
The gin was perfectly fine.
But gin would make me tired. Alcohol's a depressant. Alcohol makes you tired. But I got into bed and I was buzzing, and I couldn't sleep at all. So, and I had to go to work today. Will you do an audiobook version? If you do, can I voice it?
Well, Ryan's already read it for me. Just testing.
I'll repeat the question. If you do an audiobook, can I? Because I have done professional voiceover work before.
Ryan does stammer a lot when he reads it, but his voice is less brummy.
I don't have a Brummie accent. That's more real anyway.
It is, and they are from the Midlands.
Why would you want somebody that doesn't have an accent, a discernible accent?
No, that's correct. Like back in the day when they wanted everyone to have broadcast accents in America. Don't want that now.
But I've got...
Chels book read by Jimmy.
Exactly.
Would you not get a Chels book end of... That's on its own?
Michael's already got it.
Has he? Oh, would he get both copies? I don't know. It's not really up to me who reads it.
It is.
As long as I don't have to read it.
Do you want me a sample of it?
Who would be your ideal narrator? Obviously Jesse Eisenberg if he was doing a British accent. Or Simon Amstel.
Stop saying boys who aren't me. I'll repeat. I've done professional voiceover work before.
Jimmy.
I owe the discovery of Ukbar to the conjunction of a mirror and an encyclopedia. Well, I can't do it here, can I? I need to be in the studio.
I just like that you picked up Labyrinths, which is a very sort of
It
vocab
was
heavy
the first
book.
one that was there. I'd read it first and then I'd know the...
Yeah, you need to read it first. Well, don't get your phone out at the same time.
Sorry,
happening.
it's time to start making arrangements.
Guys, we're making arrangements now. What? Do you have any arrangements tonight? What are you doing? You type for a bit. Well,
We're busy, aren't we? We've all got things to be getting on with.
Oh, I was going to say someone became a fan and I,
What?
Oh, I'll read the name?
Realised it was in Arabic.
Yeah.
I've got some flower arrangements to get on with. Oh, what are you like?
Is that a joke?
I presume so.
What do you mean? What is that related to something else?
You said arrangements. Did anyone else got any arrangements?
Oh, okay.
Gotta remember.
I don't remember anything from my life.
4:30 a.m. Go to sleep. That's too
Oh.
late. I was at an Ann Summers party, but I don't hate myself enough to go. That'd be fine. You could get yourself a new vibrator if you wanted.
That would be so annoying.
Candy knickers.
Would you want to be in a room full of women going,
Body
"Ooh,
paint.
a vibrator, ooh, how's your husband? Fuck off, you dickheads. I hate that whole thing of women wives. Women wives,
Women
housewives.
wives. Oh, might be sexist. There's not a male equivalent, is it?
Yeah.
Really, of an Ann Summers party.
Oh, not of an summer's party, but go and watch the football.
No, I know there's a male equivalent of idiots, but there's no male equivalent of an Ann Summers party. Well, I mean, what
I'd
would that
love
be?
that. If there was.
Same products. Men can
Well,
use
you just want to get
vibrators.
men sitting around going, "Oh, this cock ring was really good and tight on my balls." Not like straight men, I don't think.
No.
You could get maybe a gay Ann Summers party.
Yeah, but
Because it's alright to talk about your cocks if you're gay. Like straight men who have that sort of like homophobic element to them would be like, "Oh, I don't know, tits."
they talk about tits.
They would just have a picture of tits up. They go, "Oh, I really like this cock ring. It's tits are here." But still, at the same time.
What, trying it on?
Well, how has this happened, guys? That's whole Zozo's fault.
Holzozo. Holzozo. I might have to go for a wee.
Just a silent moment. Just lost 10 followers while we do this.
Sorry, guys.
Watch it.
Sorry, guys. We've all got stuff to get on with, haven't we? So, yeah, hopefully we're all going to see some fireworks tonight. If you're in the UK, you don't have them in America, do you? I mean, you do have them, but just not on November 5th. Remember, the 5th of November. It's the 6th today. But it's the closest weekend. I'm going to go and have a wee.
Oh. I've just been. I don't know, guys, is what I'm doing. That's what I've been texting about. Like, well, I know that I've got. Well, I did have plans. What happens is I'm supposed to be going for drinks and food and that later. And I said, yeah, I can probably make that. You're being called, Jimmy. Yeah, Bex.
Who?
Bex.
Oh.
Is that?
I hope she's not watching the live stream, but I'll deal with that in a bit.
Yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, we could go for drinks and food on Friday, that's cool, I'll meet you there at 6:30. But then I also said, I don't know if I've got plans because I might be having to make a video. And I did make a video, but earlier on in the day than I thought I was. I don't know, like that's happening unless did I have to then go, oh no, I can, that's fine, we can do that? And is he going to be there? Or is there a point where we double check? Because I don't know if at the moment he's thinking, oh, it's not on because I haven't heard from her, or oh, it's on because she would have told me not to. I don't know what's happening, and I just don't want him to be there at 6:30 on his own. I mean, he can look after himself. It's only Hybrid Islington. It's very middle class in some areas of Hybrid Islington. But that's my predicament, guys. So I just sent him a tweet about something unrelated to find out, because I think if I send an unrelated tweet, no, bar girl, you can't just communicate with somebody openly. I'm just gonna, this sounds like it's a weird date. It's not a weird date. He's getting married soon. I'm gonna ask him about that. So I've just sent him a tweet about the Weasleys, and then he will hopefully say, are you still on for later? And I'll say, yeah, or no, just depending on whether it's yes or no, really. It is stressful. I don't like making plans too far in advance, which is also a problem, because it was like 3 days ago he suggested, tell me on the day.
Hearing some really good padding in there. Really
Padding?
good.
Padding?
Padding. Filling time.
I'm great at filling. I don't even know if I said the whole sentence, but
You
there
just
are
kept
words.
saying yes or no. It'll be yes or it'll be no.
And double check. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, he was the last person to contact me, but he didn't mention it.
Who are you supposed to be meeting?
Matthew
Who's that?
from Penguin,
Oh yeah. That'd be good.
from the book publisher Penguin. Who's Bex?
She-
No, but I mean, why were you worried that she was watching the live stream?
No, I wasn't worried that she was right. She
Oh.
works for Maker. I'm doing a talk thing on Monday morning, and she was calling about that.
Oh, because when you said, I hope she's not watching the live stream, I thought, what were we not allowed to have said, and who is she?
No, just I hope that if she wasn't watching and saw me not answer her call.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I hope Matthew's not watching. Matthew, if you're watching, are we going out for drinks? Don't go out on fireworks night. I thought you said we shouldn't go out on a Friday because it's going to be fireworks night.
Don't go out if you're a dog that's scared of fireworks.
Yeah, guys, if you're a dog and you're watching this, so
I've got to go, Chels.
I would leave with you because that's how long it will take me to get there. But I don't know if I'm
Where
going.
are you going?
Hybrid Islington.
It doesn't take that long to get to Hybrid Islington.
Yeah, because I have to walk to Angel End, and that's a mile, almost a
Oh,
mile.
right. Yeah.
I'll just stay here until I find out.
Oh. Why don't you just ask? Stay long for tonight.
Well, it's a bit late now. If he doesn't want to do it, then I can stay home.
So you want the answer? To be no, that's
The other
what's
thing
happening,
about
but you
Chels
don't
is
want
she'd
to-
always rather not have plans.
You don't want to be the one who says